Welcome to Happy Valley, State College, Pennsylvania. The S-Zone fired up, stands starting to fill, and they are ready to see the Penn State Nittany Lions take the field to kick off this new season. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
What up?
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the
how many times you can run it.
Outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the
I got the same problem. I think it's because it's a
this crowd trying to make life miserable for
custom
this
playbook.
offense. To the ground with the back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the stripe tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. No, he just flat ran over it. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Here's the give off the left side. Shakes off the defender. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Gators with the 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Nifty little dance step. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last
guy. Got some room, entered to the sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Oh.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. And then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always I'm an offensive guy.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
They're going to ride this running back. There's a live football.
What the?
The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking for room, it's Daniels. The Gators will move the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll go to the ground. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Hard running there. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Here's why this was so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on...
Touchdown, Florida! What a grab and go for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around the globe for a long time. They're up by 21 over Charlotte. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Complete to start this drive. Didn't pick up a lot there.
Damn.
Forward just a few. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. 2nd and 8 from the 16. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Lofted to the sideline. It is picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Really put air underneath that ball.
As a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Running back goes in motion. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's McCray. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
just so frustrating on the defense. I mean, you got great initial coverage. You understand 3rd and short. The ball might come out fast, and then what does the quarterback do? Scrambles around, buys time, gets the first down pretty easily. Now you got a new fresh set of downs, a new fresh set of problems.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Headed to the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown Gators. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. And he's going to run it back. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some.
Damn.
Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. He's out of bounds.
Gotta play smarter,
off
man.
the hands on
Shit.
the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the running back. Running with power. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious
I wasn't going to
seconds.
say it. I figured you did.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Between the uprights, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Mistake after mistake.
The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, no.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I did not see that boy sitting there in
zone. It puts you in a
zone.
tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
three
that one.
costly.
Man, what a spectacular
Three
play by
costly.
that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast.
I'd much rather have
And
the game
offensive
earlier.
linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys
Stupid cow.
as quick and as fast as they are.
They move the tight end all over. To throw, it's McCray. Throws for the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. The defense did a nice job disguising that look. He got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. Makes the grab outside. It's Hawkins.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back.
Nice
Get
kick.
some water and something.
No accuracy.
Penn
That
State
needle
sends
probably
the
flying
offense
like
back
crazy.
onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Ah,
It's over.
damn.
Move it behind you. Some
That boy
players
had
can't
speed
do
coming
that
off the
real
edge
well,
there.
and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Getting some heat. They'll run the screen.
God.
And how about that catch and
Damn.
run? So dangerous, this guy.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get there. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
How long is your guy
And he
going to
doesn't
fly in the air?
find much running room, a short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. The give to the back. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1.
Now, 4th down.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Trying to show their strength with the run.
Really?
On fourth down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the ground, it's Daniels. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Florida, 24, Penn State, 0.
These boys are definitely blocking really damn good, I can tell you that.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. And this defense has
run right in
its
front
work
of him.
cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses.
Might be playing like shit, but I ain't playing that shit.
When you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the
I said I might be playing like shit, but I ain't going to play that shitty.
Mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daniels. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Florida Atlantic is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Boca for some time. They're up 14 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness. Running toward the tape. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They put the O into offense, as in 0 yards, and finally they get a big play to give them a little momentum.
Finally, some good luck on offense.
Get my way, ref.
And he breaks into the open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, where was that play when they needed it earlier in this game, right? I mean, they've just had no pulse offensively. They have not been able to threaten this defense at all, throwing it or running it, and they make a great play there, but, man, this game's almost over. That's too late.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On second down, looking again to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones.
At least it won't be shut out.
Nittany Lions. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the whole
3
crowd.
costly
You love
mistakes.
it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer. And
I said my
not having the
3
stress
costly
or worry.
mistakes.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in
I
all
can't
week
disagree with
the
that.
game plan, running and throwing the football, man.
bro,
This
Wildcat?
has been impressive.
You just had it. Oh, you
Wants
sucker.
to pass it.
Oh!
And he was
Why'd I
hit
stop?
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's McCray. And that ball is live in the backfield.
Are you
Picks up
serious?
the ball and tries to make something of it.
Oh, my
Those
God.
are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you
Really?
make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get
my
it.
God.
Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
I'm about
The
to set
Gators
my
have
whole
it with a
defense. We're
1st and
talking
10.
about. That's some bullshit.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Dances away from one.
That's your backup
Man,
quarterback
that's
or
the
your running
advantage
back?
of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to
What, you
stay
change
in
that
the
inside
field
the
to play,
package or something?
Keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Come on, D.
I do. It's like twin F something.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
It's a good formation. I like it.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. And off
Oh,
from the
I went the
shotgun.
wrong side.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
That just goes to show you our games
Let's see what they do on
are
3rd
dictated
down.
by mistakes. Who makes the less?
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the Gators get it past the sticks.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
At least I didn't get shut out. was able to salvage something.
Long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much
I
fun.
still like that first game better, though.
Over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team.
Good game, bro.
Losing team, obviously, not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
4 turnovers.